Thank you everyone so much for joining us this past year as Amberflight Gaming has come into the scene and grown. And with this video, we all wanted to share some of our thoughts about the last year with Amberflight Gaming, how it's gone, and where we're going. But just again, thank you everyone for all of the support over the last year. Happy 1 year anniversary, AFG.
Now, what I'd like to say is happy anniversary, Amberflight Gaming. It's been an incredible year. I am so lucky that Dawn brought me on. She is amazing. This company is amazing. And enjoy your 1 year anniversary.
So yeah, happy 1 year anniversary, Amberflight Gaming. Let's keep on rolling.
The best part about being a part of the AFG is that I get to see people find confidence in themselves and grow as players and members of a team that probably might not have actually had that confidence or thought that they were good enough to be on a team. And just seeing them learn and grow is incredible. And being able to give people that chance who never thought they would or never have had that chance before is, to me, the best thing about it.
For me, the best part of AFG is the community of it all. I feel like there's a group of people around me that are supportive and engaging in the things that I do and I want to accomplish. And there's also a group of people that I want to support and I want to be successful in what they're accomplishing as well.
The best part of being in AFG was being able to communicate with some really fun and funny folks that are on the team. Like, I don't think people realize just how much of a blast recording like Bob's Tavern with not just Dave and Don, but also with like Neji and Christine. Like, we literally have to pause just because we're laughing so much. So yeah, I think that's definitely it.
Well, AFG is made up of super supportive members, starting with Dragon Rider, our creator and owner of the team. She helps every member of the team so much, whether that's practice with decks, promoting your events or streams, or really anything on social media. Sending jerseys, care packages for the team members, various tournament admissions, and all in all, just being an amazing person to be around. Dragon Rider's husband, Crackwack, is also a super nice guy, as well as our GM, Ferris Biscuit, and our brand ambassador, Jay. Also, we have super awesome teammates as well, with Itachi, Christine, Bitbeaker, and Dr. Fish. All in all, it's just a great group of people to be around, learn from, and compete with, and I really enjoy being a part of the team.
I would say the best part is all the parts. No. I love everyone on the team. They're so supportive of everything I do. They support every aspect of my gaming and my channel, and that's been an incredible help for me. They offer such great advice for tournaments, which I am a noob to, and just getting me in that mindset of tournaments, practices, all kinds of things. That's the best part. I don't know, is that a complete answer?
The best thing about being a part of Amberflight Gaming, I'd have to say, is just getting the opportunity to meet and interact with so many different people coming from so many different backgrounds, not only in the gaming space, but just in life in general, and really getting to know them and, again, understand where they're coming from and just building something great together.
The best part about being in AFG is the community, is everyone who is involved, not just everybody who's like, official org, but everyone in the Discord and everyone who has helped out with the community.
Hey there, AFG fam. This year has been a crazy roller coaster. Over the course of the year, Amberflight Gaming has helped me become a better Hearthstone player and provided great support for my aspirations.
The hardest thing over the last year has been just dealing with everything that's been going on in the world. Just all of the stress and uncertainty that comes with all of that. And AFG has really helped me find a place where I feel like I can actually talk to people about what's going on, that of share in some of my interests and understand and are really caring and understanding about how I feel about everything going on. And and also give me something else to kind of think about and work towards that's not just something bad happening.
The hardest part of last year was the fact that all events that were LAN events went away for Hearthstone. That was a little bit difficult for me because I had planned to make the attempt to attend all of those events because I love traveling and I love being a part of LAN events because they're so fun to be with friends and meet new people. When those got taken away, it was a little bit discouraging for me. But being a part of AFG, watching the team participate in THL, getting the team into THL, and watching them do different things in terms of streaming and succeeding in those ways has been fantastic for me.
I think I realized that the hardest part is not one thing as much as all the little things, right? We're missing out on so much of what we did in our normal life, like, I don't know, going to concerts and date nights and Thanksgiving with our family, and probably not going to have Christmas. And my son started kindergarten and he's doing that virtually, and not seeing him play with the kids, his friends. It's just all these little things that really add up, and it kind of bums you out staying at home all day. But AFG's been a great help. They're always checking in, asking how the family is, making sure I have everything I need, and they've really helped me through 2020.
The hardest part of last year for me was obviously the whole COVID-19 pandemic, which has affected so many people. For myself, it separated me from some of my family and severely impacted my education, as all my university classes are online, and it's hard to stay motivated right now. All the AFG members have made this a lot easier, though, by just having another essentially family to connect with. I've made amazing friendships through AFG and even got a care package as well. AFG has just made things a lot less stressful for myself, honestly, and I'm really happy to be a part of it, especially in times like these.
The hardest part about the last year or so, obviously, given everything with the pandemic and having to, constantly be inside for the most part, I would say that to me was one of the hardest things, was just finding something to focus on, in which AFG definitely filled that void of having like a sense of purpose, and really being able to put all my effort into something that I really enjoy doing definitely helped a lot.
The hardest part of this past year was as I was trying to figure out how to best fit into the AFG scenery and like that whole space, I was also searching for a job. So there was a lot of free time and time to expand and learn and help out. But once I found a job, obviously I had to start thinking of things a little differently. And when I started doing that, like, AFG was still supportive. So even though I couldn't put in the same amount of time, AFG was still there and still willing to help me through that transition process, and even continue to do things a little bit more behind the scenes, and hopefully get to a point where I can get back in front and do more things visually and publicly.
This year, I've faced many challenges, both professionally and personally, and we all have as a global society. Not only do I brew decks in my online lab, but I work in the medical field in a clinical lab as well. Throughout this year, I've been battling COVID-19 as a healthcare worker. It's been a difficult fight, and due to that, it's become increasingly challenging for me to produce the content you've come to know and hopefully enjoy. I look forward to finding some more time to write deck guides, conduct interviews, and write articles to help you as a player increase your skills.
So the hardest part of this last year for me, honestly, a lot of it takes place primarily within the Team Hearth Legends Legacy season. I struggled a lot to get my feet underneath me with deck preparation and communication with, just making sure that I had good communication with the team, and then also for a while just not really having a home, and then finding Amberflight Gaming when I came back towards the Hearthstone scene, towards the Hearthstone community in about March or April, right before Ashes. And AFG helped immensely, just welcoming me in as someone who just was supporting and just being around everybody.
As far as what some of the next games I would like to see Amplify Gaming focus on, I mean, honestly, coming in as like the general manager, I'm always going to be invested in whatever game we decide to go in next. But I would say primarily as like a mobile gamer, I would like to see some kind of mobile games be added to the catalog of games we're participating in. But at the end of the day, whatever we decide to do as far as the next game, I know I'm going to be 100% invested as well as the rest of my teammates. So I'm looking forward to the next challenge.
Um, this is tough for me because I'm kind of like a one track game kind of person. I don't know, like if I like a game a lot, I just go all the way on that game. Like that's my game, that's all I play. And Hearthstone has kind of been that game for me. I'd say other than that, I've been playing a lot of Shadowlands, the new WoW expansion because I'm a WoW nerd. We could focus on WoW. I don't know if anyone else plays WoW, but um and I play Minecraft with my son, and that's about it. So I don't know if that's an answer of what we focus on, but that's what I enjoy playing.
I think AFG should continue to focus on Hearthstone pretty aggressively. In terms of other games outside of Hearthstone, I would say Casa or Magic the Gathering Arena, or maybe even Pokemon, as it's seen a pretty heavy resurgence lately. I'm pretty much stuck to Hearthstone. There's a little bit of desire to play Runeterra, but then every time I attempt it, I kind of just fall off. So probably just Hearthstone for me, but I would love to see anything that anyone else is interested in as a part of AFG.
What games should AFG be a part of next is a good question. Something that we're kind of always looking at and considering. Personally, I would love to see some Kaza, Voices of the Dusk. I think that's a fantastic card game that should get some more recognition than it does. So it'd be awesome to see some more players come on board that would be a part of Kaza. But me, I've been playing games since I was 8 years old, so basically any card game I think would be something I would love to see.
For what games AFG should focus on next, I'd say besides obviously Hearthstone, I'm currently super into Among Us, and I play most nights of the week. So I don't know, it'd be fun to have an AFG Among Us community.
Games I think that Amberflight Gaming should focus on next. I think we have a few people who play Hades. I know at least one person who does, and I also am looking to pick that game up. I think Hades would be interesting. Not sure if it has any competitive parts to it. I obviously have enjoyed being able to focus on my speed runnings, my retro speed runs. I think looking into other card games like Magic and Legends of Runeterra, games that are more online based. I mean, obviously, if there's in-person events sometime in the next few years, pending the state of the world, I think those would be really cool things to do.
So I'm glad that we're doing a lot of stuff in Battlegrounds lately, and of course, I'm a Battlegrounds main, so that's always my favorite. Let's focus more on that, absolutely. But if we were going to talk about any other games, I don't know. I think that one of the coolest parts of being a part of like an esports team is that like esports is so loosely defined that who knows, maybe we'll have like Hades speedrunners or something, or we can have like a professional like Tetris wing, because me, I love Tetris and I talk about it all the time.
In 2021, I'm looking forward to the continual growth of AFG, and at the same time, I will be branching out as well. Not only will I continue or return to making fun content for Hearthstone, but I have been getting more entrenched in Magic the Gathering Arena and Legends of Runeterra as well. I can't wait to share all that I've learned about these games over the next years.
As for what I hope to achieve, I really just want to be able to keep providing a safe space for players to join a team as well as community members to just be a part of a community and really look up to a team that provides that space for everyone to feel like they are part of something and to feel safe. And personally, I would love to be able to achieve some pretty big goals game wise and stream wise since I am doing that full time now. But I think AFG is really going to help me with all of that because again, kind of just going back to having other people to talk to really gives me people to connect with that can help practice so I can improve my game overall, join the stream and help promote each other. So I think it'll all work hand in hand, and I'm really looking forward to the next year.
In regards to achievements, I'm really hoping to achieve at least one THL title with the Hearthstone team, and just a bunch of other tournament wins, and just to see these players grow that again I get to interact with on a regular basis. So I mean that's really what some of my biggest achievements are, starting with that THL title.
So, like I said, they've been a big help with my channel. So I just want to keep pushing my channel, keep pushing what I'm doing. And I think the biggest thing I want to do is focus more on tournaments and having better finishes in those tournaments. Just keep getting better, pushing higher legend, and AFG is a big help with that, with helping push, with helping play testing times with everyone, getting me comfortable with decks, things like that.
I hope to achieve being able to meet all of my teammates and play in an event together. I hope to achieve being able to sponsor or hold sponsored tournaments, being able to grow the community, and being able to grow the brand as well. I hope to garner more sponsorships through AFG, and I hope that the team as a whole is open to more partnerships. It's been a fantastic year for AFG. It's been a fantastic year for myself, and I hope that we can continue and build on the success.
Personally, I really want to continue growing my stream and my community. Although it's been hard right now to keep a consistent schedule with university backup, streaming definitely brings me a lot of joy, and most of all, I enjoy connecting with so many people and Hearthstone fans from around the world. And hopefully my stream helps other people improve as well, because that's a big reason why I started streaming in the first place, is to give my knowledge to others and help them grow into the players that they want to be themselves. Personally, goals for myself, I hope to win the Legacy THL Championship this season with AFG. That would be amazing. I think we got a super awesome team, so I'm looking forward to that. Another personal goal would be hitting rank 1 legend for the first time. I've never done that. My master rank is rank 9, so it'd be pretty nice to hit rank 1 legend for the first time. And then my last goal would be to qualify for another Masters Tour this year. I qualified for the one in Seoul in the past, but I'm definitely a lot more invested and hoping to qualify for another one if that's the direction that the Hearthstone esports takes this year.
I hope to help the team achieve Legacy playoffs, a berth in the Legacy Series playoffs in Team Hearth Legends, as well as, if we get there, winning a championship. And personally, I hope to be able to rep AFG in any speedrunning tournaments I get to take part in. I'm currently in one right now. My team's doing extremely well. We're very likely to be the 1 seed in the upper bracket of the Diddy Kong Racing tournament going on. I hope to keep growing as a Hearthstone player. Hope to keep growing as a speedrunner under the Amberflight Gaming banner.
Thanks for coming along with us for this amazing ride during the first year of AFG.